Yes, it is my fault. Yes, it is entirely my fault. I knew it was there. I knew what was happening. I knew that Scott D'Amore got a new Canadian wrestling promotion, or rather brought another one back. I knew it was Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I knew it was on Triller. I have a Triller subscription. I knew. And I hadn't watched any of it. I made a choice, a subconscious choice, didn't I? That I know the wrestling promotions and federations I go for. For old school WWE, I go for old school Mid-South, old school Mid-Atlantic. I go for Wrestling Society X sometimes. My God, that's a car crash. And, well, it can be. And I then go for CCW, Coastal Championship Wrestling, City Championship Wrestling sometimes. I go for Spinebuster Wrestling a lot. I go for Southern States and NAWA. I know what I'm going for, and sometimes other things get crowded out. And it was good the other day to watch something like AIWF, because that's something I didn't know about. It wasn't entirely enjoyable, but there you go. And what Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling offer is on YouTube, actually, but their events, all of them, the whole thing, and it's about 2.5 hours, isn't it? And I haven't got the time, you see, to do that. I'm time poor. So because they've stripped out those matches and offered them on YouTube, I can go to those, and I'm so pleased I did with this one. I misread it, folks. It's Rich Swann, who I love very much, and I thought it was Rohit Raja, but it's not. It's Rohan Raja, who is the PWA Champions Grail champion. Never heard of that before either. I feel like I'm getting a wrestling lesson, and I always think I'm some kind of professor of wrestling. But anyway, it's fabulous. Now, you know, Raja early on, he just can't meet all night long speed at all. There is an all-night chant. Yeah, you can't match him for speed. There's an all-night chant early on. There's a Rich Swann Hurricane Rana, a drop kick, a chop that resounds. You've got Mauro Ranallo, who's very florid, and fecund on commentary, and D'Lo Brown, who's really fun on commentary and provides that experience. Knows exactly what he's doing. Now, you've got Rich Swann giving a bit of arrogance, actually, and allowing Rohan Raja back in to work the arm, to slam Rich Swann's head. Get this. Slam his head from a standing position into the walkway. That's got to cause some terrible contusions, hasn't it? And then a hard posting to the sternum. And then Rich Swann flipping into one. Very nicely done. Nasty arm DDT from Rohan for a 2 count. And a sky high that, of course, Mauro says, somebody might have taught him that. It could be D'Lo Brown. You know him. Yeah, it's nice. I like Rich Swann's standing sliced bread. That's tasty. And you don't need any butter on it at all. But Rohan's back with a backstabber. That's a naughty one. For a 2 count. They trade meaty shots. Meaty. And there are some Rich Swann kicks. And according to Marauding Marolo, Mauro Ranallo, they're going at it like a dentist and a carpenter, i.e., tooth and nail. Come on! That's great. Mauro, you're marvellous, man. Anyway, at one point, it's not very fluid because Rich Swann he wants to get the slingshot cutter. Has to stop in the middle of it. So he gets the slingshot bit, stops momentarily, cutter. And then he gets the 450 for a 2.999 recurring, thinks, another one will put him away, does another one, and gets another 2.999 recurring. It's fantastic. Just great. Rohan is back, or Raja is back, with a black hole slam into an arm capture, which is the rings of Saturn, really. And the ref gets involved briefly, which allows Raja to go for the eyes, and then he hits a feast, which is a jumping flatliner, and looks great because he's long and lean, but muscled, of course, is Rohan, and he gets the pin from that. It was rather good. Maple Leaf Pro, I need to be in you. I need to really watch all of this. I really need to watch your your whole events. I need to, if I've got the time. But this, it's reeled me in. And that's seeing it for the first time. That, fantastic. And I cannot wait to watch the PCO Street Fight. Ta-ta.